There we go. Alright. I'm in.
I'm in. They're paused, so ready when you are.
Yeah, yeah. And then you could probably toss that link up now. Let me know when you're going live.
We're live. Good to go.
Alright guys, here we are, Major League Madden Season 2. Talking about Week 6, talking about Miami Dolphins versus Buffalo Bills here in South Beach. I'm Justin Sand, coming to you with Carlos Garcia.
How we doing
Say hello
tonight,
there,
Justin?
Carlos.
How we doing, man?
Absolutely fantastic. Ready to watch my I gotta call my biggest rival here, the Miami Dolphins. Coach Wes Ledesma there on the sidelines. The man just beats me all the time, and you know what? A little bit of history for the league. I believe it was Carlos and I that brought in the big joiner here. Early on, we had a league with Coach Ledesma and myself and Dave McPeak. Someone you'll be very familiar with listening to these broadcasts. And I believe you and Dan, coach the Buffalo Bills, had something going on there for a while.
Yeah, a little bit of rivalry between us there, but haven't really met up much lately in the last couple of years, so kind of fell off, but...
That is interesting, you guys aren't usually in there. But we're looking at a 1st and 10 here. Got Ryan Tannenhill in the Wes Ledesma did win the Super Bowl with Josh Allen. And I want to... Oh, there's a quick pick to start it off for the Bills, and the champ is immediately on the ropes.
Saying we're out of sync.
How far off?
I'm ahead of you by like 5 seconds.
Ahead?
Yeah.
Hits just refreshers, and we should catch up at the same time.
Okay, kick off.
We're about to kick off. Where are you at right now?
Wes is in the playbook right now.
Okay. I'm gonna hit... I'm behind you still. Hit pause and I'll let you know when they're about to snap the ball and we'll catch back up.
Okay, he just got tackled on 1st down, so I'm at the 6:48 mark.
Okay. I'll let you know when I get there. Hit it.
Good.
Guys, little technical difficulties there still coming to you. We got a 7-0 Buffalo Bills lead here in South Beach. Coach Ledesma on the ropes following an early pick 6. Took it right back the other way.
Huge pick 6 there early in the game.
Huge pick 6. And you know what? I always feel like what gets Coach Ledesma in these early games is that Dan defense. I feel like Wes can stop the Buffalo Bills offense, but this defense, I guarantee you, is going to be giving the Dolphins fits all day. All day.
Giving fits for sure here. The Bills pride themselves on their defense, albeit a young defense right now. Still
Oh,
very.
the shimmy shake. Looking at a Dolphin touchdown that is called back.
Oh.
That's a shame. You gotta hate seeing that. You just gotta hate seeing it. It's gonna take us back to a 1st and 10 here. Backed up. He's still got some positive yardage, but I mean, is he?
Touchdown negated there is huge. Ties up the ball game.
Absolutely. See, looks like we have an incomplete pass there. Could not keep it in on the sideline, and that's what's going to happen here. You know, that touchdown being called back is going to be huge, especially as we were just saying. Dan's defense owns the Dolphins more often than not.
I was a little surprised at the deep shot there from Coach Ledesma. He's usually a little dink and dunker. Likes to run the ball, likes to play it short, keep it tight to the vest, and went for the deep ball there. I like it.
2nd and 10 here coming up. A lot of pre-snap adjustments, throwing the ball. All that time in the pocket. Ooh, could not break the plane of the end zone, though. We're going to have a 1st and goal on the 1 here. Lowe's, what do you like to do here? You have pass earlier, or you like to run the ball?
I say you got to line it up here and let the linemen do the work. You can't get 1 yard, you don't belong in the NFL, right?
Yeah, I completely agree. But here's the real question. Are you a man who likes to spread out that line of scrimmage, or are you going to get all the big boys in there and try and push forward?
Oh, I think you got to line up the big old hog mollies up there and just try to get the 1.
So Coach Ledesma with a mix of the 2, going with 2 tight ends and a shotgun set.
I like the call there. Yeah, that's the best of both worlds.
I think you at least got to give yourself, an option. You know, he's got a quarterback in Ryan Tannehill who can run the ball if he needs to. Like early on, I feel like, you want to give yourself that little bit of an option. Don't pen yourself into one man. Another big stop, 2nd and goal. This time we're losing a yard. Joe Mixon cannot push it forward.
A little bit smaller of a back, and you would hope that he could push it in there, but we had a missed assignment there, and led to the loss in yards.
Coach Ledesma not taking any pages out of Lowe's book. He's going to come out here with 2 wide receivers. A lot of space in that line of scrimmage. The defense pretty open in the gaps. Looks like a 4-3. Trying to get to the outside edge, and he has got it. Joe Mixon for 6.
Walks in. Classic halfback toss play by Coach Ledesma there. Let's see if he can put 1 through here to tie the game.
3 runs. These field goals always get tricky, especially get a little bit of lag. I've been there too many times myself. Never fun, especially when you get that double click of the heels and you just all of a sudden you got 2 bars lined up down there by the perfection meter. Going nowhere.
Yeah, the kicking game's always a little wonky in this Madden.
Short kick. Gonna take that at about the 7. Big pop there for the Dolphins. And we're going to see this ball start off on the 30-yard line.
A pretty good starting position there. You got a return there by the rookie Jowers there. Dan with an excellent draft class this year, but just, he hasn't put it all together. He had a very good week 1, and then he's lost four straight since. And I gotta think that's the youth and the inexperience of his team.
It doesn't help that he traded away his 1st-round pick from the year prior in Josh Allen to these Miami Dolphins. He's starting all over with another rookie quarterback. 1st and 10. Spread a man out to the side. Big shot there paying off to the running back. Medlock here. Looking through the dark visor, finding a running back.
Beautiful throw by the rookie there. Nice touch over the linebacker. 1st down. Bills.
And I'm interested to see if West starts putting on the pressure on this rookie QB, or is he going to play a lot of zone? He tends to play a lot of zone when he plays me. 1st and 10. Tight set. Buffalo holding on to that clock. Look, some drag routes here, trying to go over the top, but it's going to take a sack. Waited way too long on those crossers.
Just a bad loss right there after getting the first down. Just a momentum killer, really.
Huge momentum killer. Could not see through the visor, missed the blind side linebacker coming in to shut him down. We got a 2nd and 17 coming up. And this is about the score I expected coming into this, 7-7 early on. You're going to see a lot of points, hopefully. I believe the last meeting between these two, Dan almost put the shutout on Ledesma. Hopefully we won't see the same thing while the Dolphins here at home. Solid defense there on the strong flat side there. We got linebackers in coverage.
Yeah, what could
always helpful to strip it out.
Yeah, what could have been a dangerous throw there had he waited a little bit longer. You know, that would have been 6 the other way. But lives to fight another day. 3rd and 17 here.
Yeah, look at 3rd and 17 here. You know it's tough. You see professional football, you want to play this conservative to not turn it over and give your opponent the ball. I like to see Dan going big. Drop back, and another sack. This young rookie quarterback cannot get out of his own way here. 1st quarter. 4th and 25 is going to be an obvious punt.
Yeah, thus continues the troubles for the young Bills team. Just really no consistency up front. I really believe that he has the athletes to do it, but the line has been a big struggle this year, and a huge reason why they're 1-4. Definitely, they've been one of the lowest offensive production teams in the league this year, and that line is largely to blame.
Largely to blame. I believe, I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like a big free agent signing, offensive tackle Trent Brown. A lot of money went into that man. Not seeing much out of him today. You want to get more push out of your offensive line. It's hard to pick that up. We got a 1st down. Joe Mixon stopped. It's going to be a loss of 5 here for Coach Ledesma and Dolphins. See if he spreads it out, goes to more of a passing situation here. I wouldn't doubt it by any means, but yeah, I could see Coach Ledesma mixing it up. A draw here, perhaps.
Yeah, not a ton of big, or just a couple big plays in this game. Not a ton of consistency in 1st downs.
A lot of time in the pocket. Ledesma finding a receiver over the middle. It's going to be the big tight end, Mike Gesicki, I believe. 1st and 10.
What a beautiful throw there to the 2nd-year man out of Miami. Lots of time in the pocket, and that's what you like to see out of the champion there.
Yeah, complete contrast to the Buffalo Bills offensive line there. Ryan Tannehill out all day. We're looking at a 1st and 10, 32-yard line. Tannehill on the handoff to Joe Mixon as Joe Mixon gets forward for just a couple. It's going to be a 2-yard gain on the play for Mr. Mixon out of the Oklahoma University. Second and 8. Shotgun set, spread out wide. Adjustments to the line. Tannehill drops back. He's got a man deep. Oh, big pickup for the speedy Grant. Cannot stay on his feet, though. That stat line for Ryan Tannehill in the 1st quarter. 4 for 6, 118 yards. The man's airing it out today, Carlos. What do you think?
What a throw by the veteran there. That's what you look for. You know, he comes in, replacing Josh Allen, who got injured a couple weeks ago, and just you know, other than the loss last week to the Raiders, he's been looking pretty good, and you know, you're looking for his leadership to carry the torch here.
Do we have a car horn we can toot in the background there? This must be on a TV timeout here. We got 1st and goal for the Miami Dolphins on the 5. Last time we saw Coastal Desmond run the ball 3 times. Back in shotgun. Let's see if he does the same. Hand off to Joe Mixon, and he's going to lose about 2 on this one.
Just gobbled up again by that defense.
I think it's a bad spot. Gobbled up, absolutely. 2nd and goal.
Let's see if he goes to the air here.
I'd like to see him go to the air here. Can't become one-dimensional. A lot of hot routes at the line here. Let's hope he doesn't hold on to the ball too long trying to make some miracle happen. All day in the pocket, and he's just going to sneak that one right up the middle. Easy touchdown. Injury on the play, though.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Great patience by the champ there. You know, look for an open receiver. Couldn't find it. Pulls it down. Walks into the end zone for 6.
$7:15 in the game. We got Miami up 14-7 on the Buffalo Bills. Now, here comes a big one. On this drive, do you see Dan come out running? You see Dan come out throwing the ball again. You know, he's got a speedy quarterback, and I haven't really seen him use that to his advantage this whole half.
Yeah, you know, I think Dan needs to stay within his game plan here. You know, if he starts tossing the ball around, it's just going to be more likelihood for him to throw some interceptions. You know, it's only 14-7. We're still in the 2nd quarter here. Let's stay the course and see if we can get a good drive out of this and get some points.
I like it. All right, we're coming up to the line. Ball on the 25. Buffalo looking to score here on this drive. Do not want to go down into any kind of hole against the champ. Going out to the flat to the running back. Good gain there. Take it all day. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Anytime you can move the ball, got to be happy there.
Absolutely. Put you in 2nd and manageable here.
Shotgun set. Oh, interesting run. I like that one. Coming up the middle. Strong gain for the rookie running back. We got another 1st and 10 here for the Buffalo Bills.
Absolutely. Just a beast running through the first contact there. Great showing by the rookie.
Ball on the 38. We have 6:23 left to play in this game. Same formation as the last one. See what Buffalo Bills have going on at this time. Medlock in the pocket. Oh, takes a big sack. This offensive line is of no help. Tre'Davious White, corner blitz on the sack. Second and 16 following another sack by the Miami. Medlock in the pocket. A lot more time this time. Here he breaks out of the pocket. Come up the middle of the field. Big gain there for Medlock. Yet still short of the 1st down. We have a 3rd and 4. Ball on the Bills' 44-yard line.
There's that speed you're talking about, Justin. The rookie doesn't see anything downfield, pulls it down, and you know, gets a sizable gain out of that. Let's see how he does here on 3rd down.
3rd and 4. 5 minutes left in the game. Defensive line shifts all over the place with the shifts on the defense for the Miami Dolphins. Medlock sees it, calls an audible. Drops back. A lot of time. Finds the running back. Oh, huge pickup. Moving into Dolphins territory. Can have that ball on the 36.
Excellent throw by the rookie. Dan's kind of staying within himself, going short there, but getting the yard after catch there.
Yeah, it's nice seeing the offensive line come through a little bit for him there as well. Screenplay. Getting creative. We are down to the 10. Big juke move, and he's going to walk right into the end zone untouched. Buffalo Bills touchdown on the shimmy shake from the young rook.
The Bills.
What do you like about that play there, Los?
Oh, that was just a fantastic play. You know, the Bills have troubles on the offensive line. That's no secret, but you know they used it to their advantage that time and got 6 points out of the rookie. Heck of a run and heck of a screen call there, and we got a tie ball game.
Yes, we do, and you know it goes right back to that draft class you were talking about early on. That Buffalo Bills, they shipped away the farm season 1 of this league. I mean, how many first-round picks do they have? Somewhere in the realm of 4 to 5, and they are all paying off so far in this game.
Absolutely.
We're going to start out here, Miami ball on the 29. Oh, it's a huge call. You know, you don't see many screens running this one. I feel like when this Madden 19 first came out, I was screens all day. But they just, I don't know if it was a programming patch, but that screen got shut down real quick.
Yeah, I think they shut it down. You know, they had a lot of success with that in 18 and not so much in 19 moving here. So.
Oh!
Popcorn.
On that first down play.
Popcorn.
Absolutely. Oh, that's what keeps it exciting, though. But yeah, you're right. I meant to say 18. A lot of screens in 18. 19, yeah, they're almost completely absent. We have a 2nd and 10. About 4 minutes to go in the half. We have Speedy Grant in motion. Tannehill back in the pocket. Holding it, looking downfield, and just overshot his intended receiver, Kenny Stills.
I like the call there, you know, 2nd and 10, deep in your territory, you know, late in the second quarter. Why not just throw one up there and see if somebody can make a play? Kenny Stills, your big-time wide receiver out there. Coach Ledesma loves him.
Out there wearing a captaincy. He does. He does. He had a lot of success with the tall receiver, Dotson, back on the Washington Redskins in 18. Going back to the same kind of play well. All the time in the world for Ryan Tannehill. And he may have a man over the middle, and he does! Did he hang on?
Oh, wow.
Oh, big drop by the tight end, Gesicki. 4th and 10.
Wow,
you almost wanted to see him take off out of the pocket on that one, see what he could do on a shake.
Oh, Tannehill had probably about a good 8 seconds of protection there and even rolled out right and, you know, had a cup of tea, then threw the ball, and big drop there by the tight end.
2 lumps of sugar for Ryan Tannehill out there. All right, we're going to come back here. Just a quick plug, you know, we do this for fun, but what's really important is if you find us out on the Twitter sphere at Major League Madden, that is MJRLEAUE, Madden, you know how to spell it. Like us, find us on Facebook, we're doing podcasts. We have the Major League Madden podcast with the fantastic David McPeak and the almost always annoying Ben David, Papa, whatever you want to toss into Mad Libs for on the 1s and 2s. They always got great takes on everything. Hilarious. It's always good to listen to Ben David out there talking up his team, who is undefeated, you know, to talk about the league a little bit. You got an undefeated Giants out there. They missed the playoffs last season. You know, you got to let them get off a little bit. Do you think?
What a second play there by the we missed the first down play there by the run by the rookie Jowers, and then Danny goes back to him and hits him over the middle for another first down. So 2 first downs in a row for the rookie Jowers. Going back on the Giants, you know, you can only play the games that are in front of him, and you know you can. It's hard to argue that, but we all know Ben. We all know how this usually plays out. So we'll let his mouth do the talking, and we'll settle it on the field here.
Absolutely. All right, we're looking at a 2nd and 4. The score is 14-14 here. 2:34 left to go in the first half. Coming up on a 2-minute warning. But I don't see the Buffalo Bills riding that one out. I think they're going to get as many plays in here as possible. Push that envelope. Medlock finding the man underneath. Big hit, but he's going to get that first down. Going to take that ball up to just shy of the 50 with a 1st and 10.
Bills' fourth first down on this drive. Just looking fantastic. 2 minutes to go. Full bank of timeouts. We're probably looking at least 3 points here.
I'd like to hope so. I want to see this game tight. I want to see it clean. You know, I've been getting a lot of block in the back penalties myself. I don't know where those are coming from. This game likes to call what it wants to call. And I wouldn't be surprised to see a face mash somewhere on this drive. Not jinxing, just going to see it. 1st and 10, coming out of the 2-minute warning. Ball in the 50. Medlock, decent amount of time in the pocket, but he's getting corralled real quick as the Dolphins' defensive end bulls his way through the left tackle. 2nd and 16. That clock is running now.
Just nowhere to go there for Medlock. Got tangled up in the lineman, and big man 78 Hayes there brought him down. And looking at 2nd and 16 here with the clock running.
He is not calling plays very fast at all right now. Let's get those boys running up to the line, Buffalo.
He's playing a little keep away here. He's got a 14-14 ball game. You know, got to keep the ball out of Wes's hands.
Medlock back. Open man, shy of the first down and shy of the out of bounds. 3rd and 2 with the clock continuing to run. 3 timeouts for Buffalo. Still hanging on to those. Probably a smart move. They could field goal, perhaps, Los.
Huge open field tackle there, and yeah, he's probably thinking field goal right here. You know, 3rd and 2, got to get the first down. But I mean, if he doesn't, he still has a shot. But you know, first down gives him his best shot here at 3 points.
All right, guys, we have the corners pressing up on this 3rd and 2, maybe expecting run, but we got a pass coming our way. Medlock deep. Medlock scrambles and takes another sack. This Dolphins defense is sitting on at least 4 sacks so far in this half. 3 sacks. I misspoke. It just seems like he's going down every 5 seconds.
No, I know why the Bills have those white jerseys. It's the they're the Swiss cheese the Swiss cheese offensive line there, and their color scheme matches up with it greatly.
This shirt is all fake. And a disappointing fake. Excitement quickly smashed. Yet again by the Miami defense. I was expecting the Buffalo's defense to come out a little bit stronger. Looks like Miami's on the prowl today, Los.
Yeah, you know, Coach Danny trying to channel his inner Mark D'Antonio there, and a little trickery, but did not pay off for him. And he gives Wes the ball back here with 50 seconds left in the half. And, you know, that's a huge turn of events right there.
Absolutely huge turn of events. 49 seconds left, 2 timeouts. Dolphins in the shotgun set. Tannehill changing them up at the line. Drops back to pass. Sacked. Buffalo taking a page out of that Miami book, blitzing a corner and making a play.
Well, Bills bringing the blitz out of that cover 2 package, took anything out of underneath. And, you know, no time to throw there for Tannehill, and brings up a big 2nd down here.
Big 2nd down. Buffalo Bills using a timeout, killing the clock. 2nd and 17. Ball in the Dolphins 39. Tannehill back to pass. Looking deep again. He's got a man. It's Gesicki. Look at this one. Big gain. 33 seconds to go. Clock winding down. Hurrying up the hill. 1st and 10. Hands it off. Trying to catch the Buffalo off guard. And he does for an 8-yard gain. 22 seconds. Timeout called on the field.
Heck of a play call there by... You know, he's trying to catch him off guard there. Old sneaky Ledesma. You know, calls the inside zone play there, and gets a good 10 yards out of it. 2 timeouts in his pocket. You know, figured he could just run the ball and get a good chunk here and get a better field position here.
Gonna save that last one for a field goal. See, now I like this a little bit better. Looking at 2nd and 2, we got left, perfect for a field goal. Adjustments being made at the line by Tannehill. Drops back to pass. Looking long again, and he's got Gesicki again. 15 seconds. Get up to the line, Dolphins. Oh, looks like we're going to try and stop the clock here. Spike play. And with 6 seconds, I don't know if you don't just call a timeout and then go for a shot at the end zone there, Los.
You know, I think there was time wasted there. You know, he could have stopped the clock with about 15 seconds left and left himself with a couple of plays. Instead, you're stuck with a decision to make here.
And it looks like he's made that decision, going for a field goal. And here comes Dan DePaulis on the timeout. Icing that kicker right before the half.
You know, I expected a timeout there early out of the Dolphins offense, maybe take a shot at it, but then again, you know, you're vulnerable to the turnover, so, you know, Wes just playing it smart, just playing it like he always does, and it usually pays off for him.
That's why he's got the belt right now, and we are all sitting back, chomping at the bit to get it ourselves.
We're on a huge campaign this year, the hashtag ABW, anybody but Wes. It's the challenge to all the Major League Madden guys out there. We just cannot let this guy win another Super Bowl. Just can't happen this year. ABW.
Without tooting my own horn, I feel personally responsible. I've faced this man in the Super Bowl more than anybody else, and I've gotten one on him. One. The man just knows how to win.
That's one more than I've gotten. I got one crack at him there.
So we got a 1st and 10 here, 3 seconds left. Bill's going to take a shot deep. And Medlock's running around like a madman. He's going to get that ball off. Open receiver, overthrown, and not open whatsoever. Worth a shot, but we're going to take it to the half here.
Absolutely. Just throw it up there, see what you can get. You never know what's going to happen.
So thoughts on the first half there, Los? What do you think so far?
You know, a pretty entertaining first half. Pretty entertaining first half, I thought. Both of these teams are, you know, not the greatest offensively, and I think it's matching up well here in this battle, but creating a great game so far. I look for it to second half to be the same.
All right, we're going to see this start off at the 25 thanks to the kickoff rules and how much we're trying to protect those digital kick returners. 1st and 10.
Not a fan of those.
On defense. Yeah,
not a fan of the new kickoff rules, you know, in the NFL or the college game. Just not a huge fan of that, and I feel like it's taken away part of the game.
You know, I do like the moving the field goal back. I think it makes it interesting come playoff time. Are you willing to miss that kick? You see so many kickers miss these days. We talked about it even in the Madden world, missing those kicks easily. Big play here on 1st down. Buffalo Bills. That rookie running back.
What a move.
Jowers.
What a move by the rookie Jowers there. Just spins him out of his shoes. Pushes forward.
The man's all
First
over the field.
Down, Buffalo.
Buffalo has the ball at their own 40 now. 1st and 10 coming out. Tight set. Drags under the middle, got an open receiver. Shallow route. That's okay. 2nd and 7, picking up 3. 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Absolutely. Anytime you're getting positive yards, it's just you want to keep that train moving forward, never backwards. So positive is the key here.
Yeah, as long as he's not taking those sacks. Huge missteps, both sides. So we have shotgun 2nd and 7 here. Ball on the 42. 7 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Oh, big sack. Collier, I believe that's the big rookie for the Miami Dolphins coming out of this year's class.
Oh, you can see him shed the block there by the tackle. And comes up big on the 2nd down play. Leaves him with 3rd and long here.
3rd and a very long. 3rd and 17 here. Moving them back to their own 32. Medlock drops back. He's moving in the pocket. He's going to pull it. He's going to go. Oh, fumble, Roski! That is why you slide when you're a quarterback. Turnover. Miami Dolphins playing a physical, especially physical branded defense today.
You got to be smarter than that. You got to be smarter than that in that situation. You know, you got the ball, you're driving a little bit, and you can't just put your rookie quarterback out there for the feasting. And you know, he gets popped big there, loses the ball, first down Miami.
1st and 10, ball on the Bills 43. Mixon starting off here with a short run up the middle. You know, only 23 yards on 10 rushes today for Joe Mixon. Not a great day, but Miami is in the lead. Conservative ball prevailing in South Beach.
Yeah, only 2 yards per carry so far, but, you know, that's to be expected playing this Bills defense. Coach Ledesma is always mixing it up here, so I expect to see maybe a little play-action pass here.
You know, I haven't seen one yet this whole game. It does seem about time for it. But that Bills defense, you know, you never know when they're going to break out. They're still a strong defense, regardless of, you know, so it's only 17 points we're looking at here in a video. You know, no one's coming out swinging. We got 2nd and 9. Tannehill back deep. Looking even deeper. Shallow route. Almost intercepted.
Ooh.
Oh. Even the digital coach Ledesma shook his head on that play.
Just a bad read there. Corner had the position, just couldn't put his hands on it. Lucky to live to 3rd down there.
He sure is. 3rd and 9, 17-14. Miami comes over the Buffalo Bills. Ball on the 42. Shotgun set here for Ryan Tannehill. Big shift late by the defense. Is it going to open anything up all day to throw? And just a dud there. 4th and 9 coming up. What do you think? Had a lot of pressure there? Desmond and Ryan Tannehill, you think?
Absolutely. Got hit as he thrown there. And I think he had a man coming open over the middle there, but just couldn't connect. Got hit on his throw, and looks like we got a 4th down here. Let's see what he does.
You know, I will say this.
Kind of no man's land here.
Coming out of you gotta hate squandering that field. You get the ball on your side. Oh my goodness, Ledesma is coming out. 4 receivers spread out wide in a shotgun set. Needs 9 big yards. Snaps the ball. He is not low. Oh! Unbelievable.
Goes back to Gesicki again. Just a huge outlet for Ryan Tannehill. Gutsy call on 4th down by the champ, and marching for the touchdown. Here goes the Miami Dolphins.
Imagine how angry Dan is on the other side of that computer screen. 1st and 10. Oh. Joe Mixon stopped short again.
Well, I can't see the chat right now, but I can just imagine what's being typed in there.
Oh, I am looking at it, and I'm not seeing anything. I'm not getting any comments from. Oh, we got one Dan comment, no Wes comments. Staying. He likes to, in the middle of the game. Maybe that's a secret to his success.
Yeah, we got a tight one here.
Distracted by all of us.
Yeah, a lot of sweaty palms going on there between Wes and Dan. A lot of nervousness. Oh, touchdown! Touchdown!
Hangs on. The speedy Grant catches a post route up top for 6.
What a play call there. You know, Coach Ledesma always plays that underneath game and just decides to take advantage of a bad call there on defense. Hits his man over the top. 6 points.
I think you're seeing a frustration out of the Dan DePaulese-led Buffalo Bills. It's tough. You know, you get them at 4th and long, and you give it away. You know, you stopped them. You given him great field position on the turnover. It looks like you were going to give him to punt. And the man, that's why he's the champ.
Absolutely.
There's a reason he's wearing that belt, Los.
Yeah, you know, what a swing of emotions there for the Bills. You know, you think you got him in a good position to get the ball back. Goes for it on 4th down and just crushes your dreams. And, You know, it is why they call him the champ. He does make those plays. He goes out there and tries to take advantage of the ball game, and you know he's up 10 points here midway through the third quarter.
And that's big, especially down here in South Beach. You know, anytime you can get up on an opponent in Madden 19, you're going to want to do it. And just a quick shout out for dropping that Twitter handle again. That is Major League Madden. MJR League Madden. I'm not going to spell all that because spell check and Grammarly exist in this world. Said the former English teacher. We have first and 10, 24-14. Miami Dolphins over the Buffalo Bills. Ball on the 25. Medlock shotgun set, drops back. All the time in the world. Run that ball, you rookie. Oh, what a dime!
Wow.
Medlock with an amazing pinpoint pass.
Just
huge pickup.
Medlock standing back there like a statue. I thought Danny's controller might have died there for a second, but all of a sudden, you know, he finds the man running towards the sideline. Just throws an absolute dime. Incredible throw by the rookie.
Absolutely. First and 10 into Dolphins territory. Drops back again. Short arms this one into two men. Double coverage pass. You can't like that. It's not a good way to get the rookie going. Especially coming off that big ball.
You know, looking towards that, and I think he was trying to exploit Wes's defense there. He maybe might have let his guard down, and he attacked that same field position twice, and almost got picked off there.
Yeah, he did. Second and 10. We have a quick play, 0 gain. The runs have not been going anywhere for either side today. However, Jowers has been able to get himself in several pass plays this game. At a third and 10. 3:30 left in the third. Ball on the Dolphin 39. Medlock back to pass. Looking deep. And another sack! My goodness. Someone get the left tackle from Buffalo a Walmart apron. This guy has got to go back someplace else.
What a huge sack there. And you just can't have that on that third down play, and it takes you out of field position. Now you're stuck punting the ball and giving it to him back with up 2 scores already.
Man, that is a huge turn of events. You better hope you get an awesome punt here. Coming down, trying to coffin corner the man, and that ball's going to go out to 13. Not too bad. Not great. Not too bad.
That's one of the things I haven't mastered there on the on the stick so far is the punt game, the punt and the kicking game. Just struggling with the field goals and the punts as well.
I'd like to think I have a nice sense of the kicking game, but it's all about lag, especially in those user matchups.
Oh, you gotta love the bird wag.
10. Oh, the bird lag is the worst lag. Joe Mixon. Finally, we get a nice positive run going on. First and 10, 10-yard pickup on the pistol. Power sweep.
Excellent block there by the pulling guard, and just frees up Mixon to get the first down.
Switching up the offense, moving into more of a pistol set. Miami. Don't see that run too often outside of anybody but Mr. Brooks out there in Chicago. First and 10, 2:20 left. Ball on 23. Not so much luck this time for old Joey Mixon. Is he only able to get back to the line of scrimmage here?
Yeah, Coach Ledesma might be looking to mix some plays up. Took a huge loss to the Raiders last week, and he just might be looking at a few plays to the playbook here and see if he can catch a few users off guard.
A lot of frustration coming in there. A lot of frustration. You know, you're up 10. You might want to stick to that game plan that's got you up 10. We got second and 10. Ball on the 24. Tannehill passing again. Throws it out to the flat where it's caught. But again, not for very many yards. One big yard there. Getting too flashy, too conservative. You think they're loose?
Yeah, you know, a little trickeration there. I think West needs to just stick to the classics here and struggling on this drive so far.
got 3rd and 9, 3rd and long, 120 left to go in the third. Ball on the 25, the original spot, the line of scrimmage. Looking deep, the pump fake, all the time in the world. Ew! Hit.
Pretty good ball there by
4th and
Tannehill.
9.
Throws it up into almost triple coverage, but just off the hands of the receiver there, and brings up 4th down.
Deep punt. Ooh, this one is not gonna coffin corner. We're gonna see this ball come out to the 20-yard line. Buffalo.
That's about as close as you can get there.
Possession again. I mean, it's tricky even when you see that line. It'll show you that circle, and if it's even close to the 1-yard line, it's probably actually going in. But, you know, either way, a lot of yardage still for Buffalo to have to pick up. They've been a little soft here on offense. Let's see if they can open it up a little bit. Hopefully stop taking so many sacks as we start off here 1st and 10. 1 minute to go left in the third quarter.
Dolphins
down
owning
10,
this.
the Buffalo Bills.
Dolphins owning this third quarter so far.
Absolutely. Oh, and you don't like to see that if you are a Bills fan.
And staying the course.
Absolutely. Big interception here. First play from scrimmage. I mean, again, it's, you know, you want to see Dan try to hold on to something here, but if you're just hucking it up downfield, it's not always going to go your way.
You know, I think with a full quarter left here, and we're still actually in the third quarter, he had plenty of time to put together a drive and get some points out of it, get back in this game. Now we're looking at a 1st and 10 for Miami here.
Ooh, that great field position on the turnover works out very well for the Miami Dolphins as they get this ball all the way up to the 26. Big gain there.
Absolutely. Great patience. Joe Mixon waiting for his blocks. Finds the crease. Moves forward for the 1st down.
So Miami capitalizes on the good field position yet again off of another turnover yet again. Looking to go up 17. We go up 17 here. It's going to be a much, much more difficult game for the Buffalo Bills, even though it's already pretty tough. Big stop here for the defense. 2nd and 10 as Mixon only able to get back to the line of the scrimmage this time.
You know, Coach DePaul sometimes lets the emotions get to him a little much. If the Dolphins score here, this could be one of the final blows.
I have no doubt that it would be the final blow, and you know it's not going to be the end of the season for the Bills, but it's not looking good. I believe they sit at 1-4 right now, Los.
Yeah, sitting at 1-4 in the same division with the Dolphins, and just, you know, that playoff is just kind of fading away, and we're already setting our sights on the next year's draft.
It's rough to see. You know, I can't really understand where it went wrong so early for the Bills.
Yeah, I just don't see it either. You know, he had an excellent draft class, and Danny's usually is a pretty good user. It's just that inexperience. You know, the lack of there's great talent there, but just the inexperience and the lack of awareness, and it's just showing here for the Buffalo Bills in 2019.
Ooh, big sack here on 2nd down, taking us to a 3rd and 20, but that is A-OK for Coach Ledesma. Let's see if he goes conservative and plays for a long field goal, perhaps, or let's see if he does throw the ball downfield. I don't know what I would do here, Los. What do you think?
No, I think he's well within field goal range. I'd try to just play it close to the vest, get the 3 points out of this.
Ledesma a shotgun set, motioning Grant, the speedy receiver with already a touchdown today. Where is all this time coming from in the pocket?
Oh my God! What a terrible throw!
Smoke him if you got him. Ah, man, this is I got to tell you, Ryan Tannehill was the one player of this team. I'd like to think that he moved Josh Allen up. Unfortunately, he's injured, so we're not going to be seeing the young quarterback today. But Ryan Tannehill is just throwing ducks out there on 3rd and longs. Time and time again, we're seeing.
Justin, I don't know if you ever seen that clip of 50 Cent throwing out the first pitch at a Yankees game, but You should go check it out. That throw is very reminiscent of it.
The equivalent of who was that? Roseanne Barr singing the national anthem. Equally as captivating for terrible reasons. Buffalo stepping up here, 1st and 10, ball on their own 42, and a run play. The first run play I have seen in quite some time for the Buffalo Bills, and it is not a successful one as they go back 1 yard, 2nd and 11. Los, hate to cut you.
Oh, that's all right, buddy. We had a missed field goal there. That's what led to the turnover. We got 2nd and 11 here for the Bills. Only down 10 points. Whole quarter left here. Let's see what he can do with it.
He can take another sack.
Just disappointing.
You know what I would really like to see him go back to is the screen game. 3rd and 19, 3rd and long again. Oh, but this time we're going to pick up the first down on a huge pass play. Lots of athleticism out of the wide receiver there, spinning his way to a first down.
Well, you see what Medlock can do when he gets a little time. Perfect pitch and catch by the rookie, and we're looking at first down on the 45.
Yeah, we'll say it. Medlock is going to be an exciting player who we see 1st and 10. Just over 6 minutes left to go in this final 4th quarter. Ball on the Dolphin 45. Medlock back to pass, rolls out right, looks deep downfield, and drops a honey biscuit in the basket. We are looking at a huge pass play yet again. This is an exciting quarterback to watch.
Absolutely. What another great throw by the rookie. And going back on the Bills here, I think the pieces are in place. They're just, Dan has mentioned himself. He's more of a builder than a buyer, and I have no doubt that he's going to get there, but, we're seeing the flashes here.
Oh, my goodness. What a catch by the running back. We have got a drive cooking up here by the Buffalo Bills. Medlock hands off the ball up short, but gains positive yardage down to the 5.
Just a third.
Hurrying up to the line of scrimmage.
I like it.
2nd.
Let's keep the foot on the gas.
Take what you can get when you can get it, and he throws the ball into the flat. I do not like that play. Too shallow. 2 in the open, and we got a 3rd and goal. Clock running, and ball on the 6. But you got to like seeing what you're seeing out of Buffalo on this drive. This Medlock kid is
very aggressive. 3 first downs on this drive. Excellent play by the rookie there. I don't like that throw. You can get within 1 score here if you keep the ball and at least get 3 out of this drive.
Medlock back to pass. Finds a man, and he's just short of the end zone, but I guarantee we're going to see him going for it as they hurry back up to the line of scrimmage. Big hole over the right guard right now. Let's see if he sends that into a run. Defensive shift audible at the line. Oh, this is getting crazy. Where's he going to go? Medlock standing, finally has time, and he is picked off in the end zone.
Just horrible.
Too much about his girlfriend. That is unfortunate for the Bills.
I just don't understand the call there, Justin. You take 3 points, get 1 score away, go play some defense, and full bank of timeouts, and you just go for it on 4th down, trying to show your chest and throw a pick there, and now you're pretty much out of the ball game.
Ball on the 20 for the Miami Dolphins. Yeah, I don't know if I like it either, Los. I gotta say, if I was doing anything there, I would have I definitely wouldn't have hurried to the line of scrimmage after that one. You weren't successful on the previous play, so you don't have any momentum going forward. Yeah, just stop in. We got a mixing first down here as the run game for the Dolphins starts to peek its head now that they seem to have this game firmly in grasp.
Absolutely. Just look for Coach Ledesma to just run the clock out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't agree with that call. Just bad taste in my mouth here, Danny boy.
And just a word for other users out there in the league or anybody out there playing Madden whatsoever, especially cough, glitch life Mr. Tim. L1 should be getting used pretty quick here to chew that clock up. We got a 1st and 10 on the 30. That play clock coming down to nothing. Mixon is... Oh, we have Tavon Austin comes into the game to get that 2-yard gain. The little shifty Tavon Austin out there getting some reps. You got to like seeing that. But, yeah, disappointing. Looks like a disappointing close unless we get some real magic out of the Bills.
You know, it was a pretty good game overall here, and, you know, still a 10-point game, but, you know, the Dolphins largely in charge of the second half and looking to close it down here.
I can just see Marshawn Lynch watching this game at home, eating a bowl of Skittles, saying, "I told you so." Nice pickup here for the Miami Dolphins, getting up to the 3rd and 1. Ball's going to go up to the 39. Really, you can do whatever you want here. Run the ball, throw the ball, just kill that clock for the Dolphins.
Tick-tock, baby, tick-tock.
Shotgun set we're looking at here for Tannehill, and a run play up the middle. Just waiting to see that ball pop out on the fumble. Love that animation, but Mixon able to hang on to that and get a nice little gain. Just shy of the 50.
Yeah, I think that play is going to take us here to the 2-minute warning.
It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It's going to take us pretty much to the end. But you never know. You never know here in Major League Madden. There's always crazy stuff happening. Unfortunately, Ledesma, the champ, he's not one to turn the ball over late in games. Unlike some of us who just can't help but, even if we're up a few, keep the pedal on the
this is going to be...
and start throwing the ball. But we're going to get some fullback dives, maybe a QB sneak on a 1st and 10. Who knows what Coach Ledesma going to do?
Oh, what a good win by the Dolphins here, and they're just finishing their stretch of I think it was 5 user games out of the first 6, and just for Coach Ledesma to come out of that with just 1 loss, it's I see that as a very very good positive there, and you know, the champ looks to stay atop the AFC and the NFL standings.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, just speaking of positive, Joe Mixon on a huge run. Pretty sure the Buffalo Bills are starting to tuck her out here. But no, you're absolutely right. You got to love the Dolphins heading into perhaps a few CPU games finally. I feel like I see them every week playing somebody. But they're a tough out. You know, he did a lot of love to Dan here. He really... I don't see Dan losing this game as much as his offensive line kind of crumbling under his feet, to be honest with you.
Yeah, just no consistency there at all. And, you know, we've seen what Medlock can do and what Danny can do when he has a little bit of time in the pocket. And unfortunately, that's just not been the case today.
So one of the fun things about Major League Madden is we allow ourselves 2 trades. We keep it to 2. We want to have some semblance of fantasy life here, but you don't want it to be fun. You got to keep it kind of realistic so everybody stays in check. I don't know if Dan has any trades left, but I would start selling the farm for some offensive linemen. We got 30 seconds left in this game. We're about to see a knee. 3rd and 3. It's going to take us to the 4th down. I would love to see Dan call a timeout just to be a jerk. It would be hilarious.
I can see that happening. But that's going to be it there. You know, we had a pretty good game overall. You know, first half was battled pretty tightly, and the Dolphins owned the second half. And, you know, we're looking at a chip shot field goal here to go up 13 points.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to take it. We're just going to watch the clock run down. Well, exciting game. Very exciting game. Got a lot of life out of here. You know, for what it's worth, Buffalo goes down 14-24 to the defending champion Miami Dolphins. Digital Dan throws the clipboard, and this game is wrapped up. For Major League Madden, this is Justin Sane and Carlos Garcia saying see you next time. And one last time on that Twitter handle, that is Major League Madden, MJRLEAGUE, Madden. You know how to spell it. Signing off. Have a good one, guys.
Good night.